Hello everybody, my name is Lucara, and this is Mad Games Tycoon 2, another episode of my Let's Play. Last episode, I made and released an MMO. Do not know how it's going to sell just yet. Also released a level 5 stationary console. Still don't have my tech level 4 handheld, but I have level 5 stationary. It's selling pretty well. Of course, that means my level 4 is not selling as well now, but that's okay. That's okay. This MMO, I'm not sure how it's going to sell. We'll see. I do got my little server room here. I'm quite sure these two servers are going to be quite enough for quite some time, because as of right now, only 25% of people have the access to the internet. So that means only 25% of people can play an MMO in theory. So what game do I want to make next? Interactive movie is the trend, and it's not saturated. So I think I have to make an interactive movie, right? Now, pretty sure that engine is not up to date. No, it is most certainly not. So let's change that. Just go tech level 4. We don't need to go 5 just yet. I don't think. So we'll just update that. We'll go to a movie engine, version 4.16. While that happens, see if we can do some commission work in some of these side rooms. We do have commission work in some of them. We can do game reports and commission work here. Research room has nothing to do. Obviously, the console room has nothing to do. And here, let's get started right away. Day 1 patch for Dawn of the Three Kingdoms. Let's go. And marketing, does anything need, I'm going to say Wizards World, 72 hype, it could use a demo, except it's almost off the market. Looks like I'm going to lose money off this. And I mean, this isn't an exclusive. It was an 88% review score, but it was a AAA game, right? It was one of my first AAA games, and the extra cost, that's the risk of AAA games. That game just straight up lost money. It is what it is. I guess have I put a demo out for Crazy Games Tycoon 6 yet? I have. Any of my consoles need some love? Yeah, let's market the Lucara Pocket. Get that back up to 100 hype. Perfect. All right, as long as everybody's busy doing something, right? That's the important thing. All right, so let's get through these game reports while this engine is still being worked on. Shouldn't take long, though. Have a relatively big and talented main development team here. All right, so yeah, Wizards World 4, Austin Market. Straight up, just lost money off it. It is what it is. I mean, it's not like I lost a lot of money, right? Not a big deal. Obviously, sales are slow for the MMO. It'll take time. It'll take some time, and that's fine. I did make an interactive movie already. Is it worth making a sequel to that? Or is it? Right here. I mean, it does have some... It doesn't have much IP value, but it has some. We'll go AA for now. It'll probably end up being AAA. We'll do just AA for now. Movie engine. This will be for a personal computer, Macintosh, Lucara Super System, and Lucara Cube 2. Beautiful. There's everything. Okay, so we're good with the AI. We're good with the physics. Getting pretty good with the graphics. First time using advanced 32-bit sound, though. That's fine. All right, so where did we put these in our first interactive movie? Oh, I didn't move them, apparently. No, that's game analysis. Wait, so no, I didn't move them. Or did I? Let's see. No, I didn't move them. All right, so look at the letters for that, and they will tell me where to move at least some of them. A lot of letters here. All right, so story, beginner friendly, casual. Story, beginner friendly, casual. And character design, too innocuous, too hard. Character design, too innocuous, too hard. We got to put some of these down, obviously. Try that. And then these, guess I could have noted these when I was looking the first time. 10, 50, 30, 10. 10, 50, 30, 10. Perfect. All right, so hopefully this is a decent game. 36 to 40, so we are just going to leave it at AA. So at least, you know, if it doesn't do well, yeah, we're going to leave. We're going to leave in-app purchases off. If it doesn't do well, at least we didn't invest a whole pile of money into it. Obviously, we're going to invest heavily in the graphics because graphics are very important. Sounds are relatively important. The animations are not. We're going to save 500 grand by not doing that one. Gameplay is not important either, so we'll skip QA. Level design. Yeah. All right, that'll be good. Oh, hey, a bunch of extra bugs literally on the first day. Oh well, that's fine, I guess. All right, so let's get this up to 40 hype here right quick, and then we'll do 2 TV spots, which will get it to 100 hype. And then we can decide if we want to do anything further. After that, probably not going to be any overhype. I'm not expecting a whole lot out of this game. So Dawn of the Three Kingdoms, yeah, selling about what I thought. Not well. It's a long-term thing, and it's going to take years for this to be profitable, but it will eventually be profitable. I think. I hope. Let's give Fantasy Battles another update. Definitely selling well enough to have earned it. All right, we got energy saving mode. It's a console feature, obviously. All right, so I want a second QA team. The reason I like having 2 QA teams is eventually, so I want a second QA team. Go like that. And I would also like up here, well, I would also like my room to have stuff in it automatically, preferably. And I want another development team as well. Now you're probably thinking, Lutz, you already have 2 development teams. What do you need a third one for? Eventually, one of them is going to just consistently start churning out add-ons. Mostly MMO add-ons. Just add-ons in general. Like paid add-ons, not free updates, paid add-ons. And that's kind of what the extra QA team is for as well. So let's start filling said QA room with some efficient people to start. And in the meantime, we will get these people, to just to polish, right? They can handle the bug fixing and the main stuff, right? No research. Got another one. Okay, so they both like plants. There does not appear to be a plant up here, so let's change that. Maybe some cacti. Get some cacti rolling in. Oh, no, there is a cacti in there already. Now there's 2. And put one in here. There's a ball cactus. Right there. It's good, because the people with that plant thing, you want to make sure there's plants in the room. Ooh, doesn't take breaks, doesn't get sick. That's my kind of employee. All right, so Crazy Games Tycoon. School days, I guess. Dawn of the Three Kingdoms, and for consoles, let's do the 2 that are low. Bump those up. Bump those numbers up, as they say. Okay, so this QA room is actually filling faster than I expected. That's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. All right, so what do we want to do? What kind of game are we going to make next? Let's make sure the engine is up to date. So this is going to be the trend for another 30 weeks. We can definitely get a game out in 30 weeks. Maybe a fighting game? They're popular and not saturated. That seems to be a smart thing to do, but I kind of feel the need to go back to a genre that we've done lately, right? Or a genre that we're good at. Oh, right, that's right too. I was gonna make SAS Factorio whatever, wasn't I? That was the plan. That's the problem when I only record these videos every 2 days. I kind of forget what I was going to do sometimes. I believe this is up to date. Yes. All right, so we're making a strategy game next. After that, oh, let's update this engine. It's just so far out of date. Do we want to include the best tech level 3 stuff? Nah. I mean, I don't want to make tech level 3 stuff. Maybe the AIs do. Whatever. All right. Yeah, no, I did not expect to get this many of them that fast. And hey, you can never have too many, right? So all they're going to do is, oh, extra chance of legends applying. That's nice. Having too many is fine, right? Actually, this room apparently needs to be bigger, because it's taken them quite a while to make this game. I do have the max amount of people in here. I do have lots of money if I need to buy either of these chunks of real estate. Continue development. Let's do the pre-release for the press. I don't think I'm not going to overhype this though. I'm not expecting much there. All right, so I guess we can ship this out. 70 to 90 is actually fine. That's for only my second interactive movie. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. And we get better at some stuff, which is nice. Yeah, if this is 85 plus, I'll be thrilled. Spoiler alert, I am not thrilled. 83 is good though. All right, so sequel, SAS Factorio. Arguably my most successful franchise. I have not hit it since 1995. 6 years. 6 years since I made a game in the series. That's weak. That's on me. I should have done it. Yeah. Just strategy hasn't been the trend, right? Or it's been unpopular and or saturated like the whole time. Right? So I've kind of just been putting it off. Oh well. Oh well. All right, everything looks good here. Everything is locked in here. Are these right? I don't think those are right. Have I not made one of these since I got my mocap studio? Nope, 50, 10, 10, 30. Definitely not right. So I haven't made... Man, I got my mocap studio a long time ago. Oh, man. No. Mistakes were made. I'm viewing this as not making a game in the series in such a long time. I'm viewing that as a mistake. No question. All right, so they can just polish. They can do the other stuff. And the research team can twiddle the thumbs. I guess I can throw them back in training. I think. No. Some of them don't benefit from the training, but some of them do. And we will market this. Definitely going to overhype the crap out of this. No question. All right, let's do another free update for Dawn of the Three Kingdoms. Oh my god, they're expensive though. I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'll get my console people to do some commission work while they're sitting around twiddling their thumbs. All right, so trend for 24 more weeks. So hopefully, oh wow, School Days is actually selling really well. Way better than I expected. That game's going to make a ton of money. Because it was only AA, it didn't cost me much. Huh. Okay, I mean, it is the trend, and it isn't saturated, so, I mean, it makes sense. All right, so let's start looking for some game designers that are all-rounders for this room. Well, that's a good start. And what do we want them to do? They can just do support, I guess. For now, until I get enough people in there that they can actually, talented and an all-rounder. Actually, it's kind of late in the game to be looking for all-rounders now that I think about it. So let's not bother doing that. Level streaming. Grab that. All right, so instead, let's look for a bunch of extra sound points. I'll take it. Let's look for game designers with. Look for a few lucky game designers. I will need some programmers as well. For now, let's just look for game designers. Yeah, I'm thinking. Okay, Crazy Games Tycoon 6 off the market, made a cool 63 million. That is amazing. My console's selling still pretty well, and the holiday season's coming. So yeah, I'm gonna buy property. One of these. I mean, I'm eventually gonna buy them both. Make a bigger development room, then turn all of this into a graphic studio, a giant graphic studio, just long term, right? That's what I'm thinking. What I'm leaning towards. I think that's smart. Smart-ish. You know what? Research would go a lot better if I actually had researchers in there. So let's just take the ones who don't benefit from training. And they can get through that. It's not a big priority. Yeah, most of them. Or there's a good chunk of them that don't benefit from training. 12 of them. So they can get through that probably pretty quick. We can add it to this game. I'm assuming, that's assuming level streaming applies to this genre. So let's update. What engine? Let's just update some of these old engines, like these engines that are only at tech level 3, like Puzzle Engine. Yeah, like let's bring this up to modern era. Yeah, I haven't licensed many engines lately. It's been a minute, right? We got some good people, got some good designers. All right, so that's enough. Oh wow, they just hit like 3 times in a row. That was lucky. Let's switch. Start looking for some programmers instead. Some efficient programmers. That'll be good. See if we can get a couple, and then we'll do the pre-release for the press and stuff. Yeah, considering the success chance, I feel like I've gotten more than I expected. Ooh, only 60 to 80. What? Oh, 170 bugs to get through. That makes a little more sense. But still, I mean, is it going to go... Well, let's do a demo for school days first. Is that going to get up to being 80 to 100? I feel like 80 to 100 is a long way from 60 to 80. Well, Dawn of the Three Kingdoms, best graphics, best sound, game of the year. Did not win developer of the year, did not win publisher of the year. It's not making enough games, I think. Maybe. All right, overhype did not work. Unfortunate. But we'll deal. We'll manage. Okay, there we go. 80 to 100. All right, let's polish it up a little more. I don't know if that had exactly 10,000 graphics points. That's kind of cool. Right? Like, it's not often you see exactly. You add bugs. I don't like people who add extra bugs. All right. So this should be good. This should be a hit. Although, strategy is relatively saturated. But, 98%. That's a long way from 60 to 80 estimate. Right? A long way. All right, so now what? For a game. Trend is going to change in 9 weeks. Next trend is going to be what? I forget. We don't know. Next trend is going to be building game. Ooh, 39 players have the internet. Percent of players. 39 players. 39% of players now have access to the internet. So that's good news for my MMO in theory. Yeah, school days, man. Doing really well. My subscriptions are climbing. It'll get there. Oh, but the role-playing game is going to be the anti-trend. I mean, I could do a building game, I guess. Oh, never mind. I just set the trend in its strategy. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. Should have done that sooner. All right, well, what other sequels can I hit up? It's been 6 years since Biplane Battle. Yeah, I got away from my good whatchamacallits. My good IPs. I let myself get away from them. That's not good. That's weak. That's weak sauce, Luch. I want to do tech level 5 here. I'm just 5-star in this one. Let's stick with this one. Yeah. And commission work, yes, please. What about here? Yep. Okay. And here, wow, commission work all over. They can do some game reports here, and they can do the commission work here. I mean, they're gonna fly through that little commission job of that size. It'll be nothing to them. All right, so let's do another update for school days. Already profitable, which is crazy. And then we'll do an update for Saspect Oreo. Man, it doesn't take them long to get through. Oh crap, it's selling over 100,000 a week. Even better than I thought. Yep, I probably shouldn't have. Oh, we got new research. Another tech level 5 thing, but we're going to stick with tech level 4 for a little while longer. Yeah, I got away from my big IPs there for a while. That's definitely going to be AAA. And Action Engine, PC, Mac, Super System, which is still selling really well, and Wheelchair Cube. Yeah, let's go Wheelchair Cube. I mean, I could go with the Game Station, right? It reaches a lot more people, but it's not internet capable, so I would have to cut some features. And I'm not in the feature cutting business right now, to be honest. I feel like this is wrong. I feel like that's wrong. Yep, 10, 40, 30, 20. Not even close to right. Not even close to being right. Turn on everything. Holy crap, 5250. Okay, well, we're not making this quadruple A. It is way too early for quadruple A games. So based off that, let's cut online multiplayer. Let's cut voice over IP. Let's actually put this for the Game Station. So this is reaching a ton of people, right? Yeah, let's try this. I want to see how well this sells. Yeah. Oh, I have to take off online leaderboards then too. And is there anything else I have to take off? No, I can take off online leaderboards. That's crazy. Apparently, I did not expect. I didn't think I was anywhere near needing quadruple A, but apparently I am. All right. Well, they're still doing game reports. Got to remember to set them to polishing once they're done, right? And we're going to market the crap out of this, obviously. Yes, Aspect Oreo's kind of popping off. I got two in my head about, oh, it's the trend isn't popular. Oh, the trend is saturated. And I should have just made the game. I mean, it's my most successful, or was my most successful IP sales wise, right? Like all-time charts. It's Aspect Oreo. It's Aspect Oreo. Right? Like there was more of these earlier. Oh man, I used to dominate the top 10. I don't anymore. Apparently I need to make another Crazy Games. I need to make another 9th Fantasy. Of course, role playing is the anti-trend right now. Maybe not that one just yet. Yeah, there is only 7 people in this room, right? So obviously it's going to take some time to do game reports and such. But, I mean, they can definitely polish even at 7 people. So let's grab a few more QA. Get a couple of lucky ones. Because I think these ones are all efficient, right? So a couple lucky ones will balance it out. Kind of. No, balance it out's the wrong word. I don't want all efficient, right? just want some efficient. All right, so this researcher training. Vast majority of them don't need it anymore. And that's fine. They can stay there. And I'll leave the rest. They can keep training until literally there's one person left. All right, so Satisfactoria was no longer selling 100,000 a week. Oh no, that's terrible. I need to look at potentially making an MMO add-on soon. So for anybody who's not aware, who's never played this game, who's never seen my other Let's Plays, this interest bar, over time, it goes down. If I put out a paid add-on, it would put the interest bar back up. But also over time, it hasn't started happening yet. It'll start turning red from this right side, and basically the red indicates the new cap. So you can always get interest back up by doing an MMO add-on, but there is a cap to it based off how long the game has been out, right? Let's add some people up there. Actually, let's look. Is there any legendaries? Because wasn't I in an age where like I was more likely to get legendary people? It's already over. I don't recall seeing any legendaries, but maybe I wasn't looking hard enough. Oh wait, no, never mind. There's literally no. Those aren't legendaries. Those are the two people that I passed on. This one did bugs, and this one learned slower. He's already 74, so do I really care if he learns slower? All right, so as soon as we're done with this, we're going to do an update for Satisfactorio, and then we're going to start on an MMO add-on. So Satisfactorio. Photo mode. That is also a console thing. No, it is not a console thing. Yeah, I'm going to have to make a quadruple A game probably pretty soon, surprisingly. Game designer, all-rounder. No, it's a little late. Oh, no. I was going to say it's a little late for an all-rounder, but when they're also talented, it's not too late. When they learn slow, though, it's definitely too late. Unlucky. Stop giving me bad traits, game. All right, so MMO add-on. Dawn of the Three Kingdoms. It's a little early, probably, for it. It's going to lose money. I'm going into this eyes wide open that this is going to lose money, right? And that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Liu Bei. just putting the name in there. New anti-cheat, sure. Definitely some cheaters in MMOs. We could add we can add level streaming. Cannot add any more though, I don't think. Yeah, can't go over 50. We can add level streaming. All right, so that is going to need some hype. Where are we at? TV all the way. And we will stop polishing this and we will start bug fixing this. Because for whatever reason, MMO add-ons are just riddled with bugs. Oh wait, it's because MMOs are massive and bugs are inevitable. So we want to make sure we're bug fixing aggressively, right? Aggressively. Yes, Satisfactorio 8 is definitely a success. All right, so now we have this room to do commission work and engine stuff since they're busy doing that, right? In theory, that's the plan. That's kind of okay, 50 to 70, but 240 bugs is a lot of bugs. So that's okay. I'm okay with that. It's a little concerning. Satisfactorio was similar, and it ended up being 98%, right? And this, 60 to 80, but also a lot of bugs. So continue development there. No overhype. Okay, so pre-release for the press. We'll also have to do a pre-release for the press for this. Not going to overhype it though. And then we're going to do a demo for Satisfactorio. Its sales are starting to dip a little bit. Okay, so we got a new CPU to research and support for external hard drives. Okay, so they're working on bugs. They're working on bugs. A lot of bugs being worked on. A lot of polishing being done. 80 to 100, that's what we want to see. 70 to 90, that's fine. Okay, so let's ship this out. 80 to 100 is good. Go through micro arts. Getting better at some stuff. My first Game Station game. Said I'm expecting good sales here. 95, so it's not 98, but hey, it's okay. So let's just polish this one up a little bit. And then we'll ship it as well. Just polish it for a couple weeks, just enough. Just give it a little shine, right? Just shine it up. Meanwhile, we're going to start working on fighting game. Sequel. Fighting game sequel. My fighting IP probably isn't very valuable, but Kung Fu Kicker 2, the Kickening. Yeah, the Kickening, totally. Oh, yeah, the engine isn't up to date. Kind of forgot about that I needed to update the engine. My bad. MB, folks. We're gonna go tech level. Maybe tech level 5. We do have 2 tech level 5 things. Maybe we can do it and make it an exclusive for the super system. That might be a good idea, right? So employee search, programmer who is good at engines. Put them in here because they're currently not doing anything here. So let's update the build engine. Thing that was supposed to be the next trend until I set the trend. Beautiful. Super system. Go. All right, so are we ready to put this out now, I guess? Fantasy Battles 3 off the market, made a cool 32 million. Finished development. Well, wait, we might as well wait till this engine is done, right? In theory. Right, Biplane Battle, selling extremely well, as expected. Yeah, so we got 2 definite big winners here, right? Which is good, because Dawn of the Three Kingdoms is continuing to lose money. Finished development. Self-distribution. No, give add-on to publisher. I'm not set up to self-distribute. 89, that's fine. That's fine. And I just realized this episode is like over 32 minutes long, so I'm going to end it here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hit that like button if you did. Most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.